Richard Thomas, actor. Richard Earl Thomas, born June 13, 1951, is an American actor. He is best known for his leading role as budding author John-Boy Walton in the CBS drama The Waltons, for which he won an Emmy Award, received a nomination for another, and 2 Golden Globe Awards. He also starred in the miniseries adaptation of Stephen King's It, and played Special Agent Frank Gaad on FX spy thriller series The Americans. Early life and education. Thomas was born in Manhattan, the son of Barbara Folleys and Richard S. Thomas, in 1951. His parents were dancers with the New York City Ballet and owned the New York School of Ballet. Thomas has a nevus on his left cheek. He has stated that this led to his being turned down for a role in a television commercial in his youth. He was a student at Columbia College, the undergraduate college of Columbia University, where he majored in Chinese before switching to the English department. After he landed the role in The Waltons, he left Columbia during his junior year because he had to commit to the role full-time in Los Angeles. Acting career. In 1958, at age 7, Thomas made his Broadway debut in Sunrise at Campobello. In 1959, he appeared in the Hallmark Hall of Fame NBC television presentation of Ibsen's A Doll's House with Julie Harris, Christopher Plummer, and Hugh Cronin. He then began acting in daytime TV. In 1970, he was in a leading role in NBC Bonanza in an episode called The Weary Willies. He then appeared in soap operas such as The Edge of Night as Ben Schultz 1961, A Flame in the Wind, and As the World Turns as Tom Hughes 1966-67, which were broadcast from his native Manhattan. Thomas received his first major film roles, appearing in Winning 1969 with Paul Newman, about auto racing, and Last Summer also 1969 with Bruce Davison and Barbara Hershey, a summer coming-of-age movie. He starred in the Universal Pictures / Hal Wallis production Red Sky at Morning 1971. Thomas played the lead role of 1971's Cactus in the Snow, an independent film which is hard, if not impossible, to find or buy via VHS, DVD, or any other format. It is considered a lost film. Thomas became internationally recognized for his portrayal of John-Boy Walton, Jr. in the 1970s TV series The Waltons, which was based on the life story of writer Earl Hamner, Jr. He appeared in the CBS television film The Homecoming, A Christmas Story 1971, which inspired the commissioning of the otherwise largely recast series, and then played the role continuously in 122 episodes until March 17, 1977. Thomas left the series and his role was taken over by Robert Whiteman, but Thomas returned to the role in 3 Waltons TV movies 1993-97. The first was a Walton Thanksgiving reunion in 1993. Thomas won an Emmy for Best Actor in a Dramatic Series in 1973. Thomas played against type as murderer and rapist Kenneth Consolving in You'll Like My Mother 1972, opposite Patty Duke. He played the lead roles of Private Henry Fleming in the NBC TV movie The Red Badge of Courage 1974, and Paul Baumer in the 1979 Hallmark Hall of Fame TV movie on CBS All Quiet on the Western Front 1979. In other TV films, he played Colonel Warner's younger son Jim in Roots, The Next Generation's 1979, the sequel to Roots, the title role in the biopic Living Proof, the Hank Williams Jr. Story 1983, Will Mossop in Hobson's Choice CBS 1983, Henry Dury in The Master of Ballantrae for Hallmark Hall of Fame, Martin Campbell in Final Jeopardy, and the adult Bill Denbrough in Stephen King's It 1990. In 1980, Thomas made his first Broadway appearance in more than 12 years when he was a replacement in Lanford Wilson's 5th of July. In 1980, he appeared as Shad, the young farmer entrusted to employ mercenaries to save his planet from Sador and his invading forces, in Battle Beyond the Stars. In 1987, he appeared on stage in Philadelphia and Washington, D.C., in the one-man tour de force Citizen Tom Paine, playing Paine like a star-spangled tiger, ferocious about freedom and ready to savage anyone who stands in his way, in a staging of Howard Fast's play in the bicentennial year of the United States Constitution. In 1990, he joined Nathan Lane at the Mark Taper Forum in Los Angeles for Terrence McNally's The Lisbon Traviata in the role of Stefan. In 1993, he played the title role in a Shakespeare Theatre Washington, D.C. stage production of Richard Roman II. Thomas starred with Maureen O'Hara and Annette O'Toole in the Hallmark Channel movie The Christmas Box in 1995. O'Toole and Thomas had starred in it together 5 years earlier. Thomas appeared in a quartet of performances at the Hartford Stage in Connecticut, Hamlet 1987, Peer Gynt 1989, Richard Roman III 1994, and Tiny Alice 1996. In 1997 and 1998 he played Joe Green in 2 episodes of Touched by an Angel. In 2001, he appeared in London's West End in a theatre production of Yasmina Riza's Art with Judd Hirsch on the New York stage in the Public Theatre's production in Central Park of As You Like It 2005, Michael Frayn's Democracy on Broadway 2004, and the Primary Stage's off-Broadway production of Terrence McNally's The Sten. He hosted the PX TV series It's a Miracle. He starred in the series Just Cause in 2003 for the PX TV network. In 2006, Thomas began an American theater tour of Reginald Rose's play 12 Angry Men, along with George Wendt at the Schubert Theater in New Haven, Connecticut, playing the pivotal role of Juror 8 opposite Wendt's Juror 1. In 2009-2010, Thomas was featured on Broadway in Race, a play by David Mamet. The production was directed by Mamet and included James Spader, David Alan Grier, and Kerry Washington. In February and March 2011, he starred at the off-Broadway New York Public Theater in Timon of Athens. Thomas had a supporting role in the FX network Cold War drama The Americans, which debuted in January 2013. He played Frank Gaad, an FBI counterintelligence investigator. Thomas appeared in the 2017 Broadway revival of The Little Foxes and was nominated for a 2017 Tony Award for Best Featured Actor in a Play. In December 2018, Thomas portrayed Ebenezer Scrooge in Pittsburgh CLO production of a musical Christmas Carol. In February 2021, Thomas portrayed Bodhi Lord in the Amazon series Tell Me Your Secrets, appearing in episode 5. Personal life. Thomas married Alma Gonzalez in 1975. In 1976, they had a son, Richard Francisco. Triplet daughters Pilar, Barbara, and Gwyneth were born in 1981. Thomas and Gonzalez divorced in 1993. Thomas married Santa Fe art dealer Georgiana Biscoff on November 20, 1994, and their son Montana was born in 1996. Biscoff has 2 daughters, Brooke and Kendra, from previous marriages. Thomas and Georgiana currently reside in Manhattan, New York. 2 of their children, Montana and Kendra, also reside in New York City. Filmography. Film. Sources: TCM, AllMovie, AllMovie. Television films. Sources: TCM, AllMovie TV Guide. Television series. Producer: What Love Sees 1996 co-producer. Summer of Fear 1996 co-executive producer. For All Time 2000 co-executive producer. Camping with Camus 2000 producer. Director: The Waltons. 5 episodes. Awards and nominations.